Hello, everybody. Hello, welcome. Welcome. Let's see how many people are here. I see there are already 24 people waiting. So, very cool. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Yes, I am in the States. And yes, I am in the States. I'm also in Miami, obviously. So, hello, Zane Zodiac. Very cool name. Zane is a very cool name. Yes, welcome, welcome. So, all right. Can someone comment in the chat to make sure that I know I am live? I'm pretty sure I know I am, but this is the first time I'm doing a live stream. Okay, yes, cool. So everybody's here. All right, great. So welcome. Very excited to be doing this live stream with you today. This is the first time I'm doing anything like this, so very excited to be doing this. Obviously, here in Miami, nice ocean views here for you. And so I'm going to just take a second here to allow some people to kind of filter in to the chat. I'm going to try to keep looking at the camera, but it's kind of high up, right? But so just to give you a quick rundown of what we're going to be doing, take a few moments to, okay, I see a lot of comments coming in. Awesome. So yeah, just going to take a few moments for a few people to come in here. And we're going to do that. And then I'm going to give you a life update as well. I'm going to go over something that's very interesting that I see in the astrology with Mars and Aquarius. And then we're going to do a reading for all 12 zodiac signs. So, all right. Good afternoon. Hello. Hello from NYC. Hello from Australia, from Croatia, UK. Very cool. So many different people here. Australia. Awesome. Can you guys hear me good? Can you hear me well? Is my mic good? There's a bit of an awful echo in here. Texas, Seattle, Ohio. Awesome. All right. You can hear my audio. Awesome. Wow. We have 161. So my goal was to get 100 people concurrent people, and we already have that. So pretty amazing. Iowa. Awesome. Louisiana. So yeah, obviously a life update. So I'm here. You can see the Miami Beach behind me in the background. And so if you don't follow my Instagram, if you don't follow my Instagram, follow me there because I do some more like life updates on there. But I just recently actually left Denver. I had been living in Denver, Colorado for like 15 months. And it just felt like, you know what? Actually, I wanted to turn these lights on. Hold on a second. Look at this, noob. All right, noob. All right, there's the lights. Turn the lights on. Cool. All right, so yeah, I've been living in Denver, Colorado for like 15 months, like over a year. And I just felt like it was time for a change. I'm just gonna kind of go through how I'm here in Miami, but yeah, it was kind of time for a change for me. And right now, I am sort of like living the digital nomad life, kind of like living on the road. So if you're unfamiliar, digital nomad is somebody who's like sort of location independent. They kind of just live wherever. And I'm kind of just testing that out to see how that goes. But yeah, I was living in Denver for a while and I really liked it there, but it wasn't my like forever home. I moved there after after living in Pennsylvania for a while. I had like sold a house that I owned in Pennsylvania and kind of just moved to Denver on a whim. And I'll always remember that place. I'll always remember Denver because it was the place where I started my YouTube channel, and that's what I do now full time. So pretty amazing place for me, but it was kind of like unsafe, to be honest with you. I lived in the Capitol Hill neighborhood. If anybody's from Denver, let me know. Let me know if you're from Denver. Definitely show me in the comment section. But it's a great place. I definitely recommend going to Denver. But where I lived, it was like it was a really nice place, but it was also a place where like you didn't really want to walk around at night. So that was like kind of not something that I wanted to keep doing. And it was also a place where like people were getting like their cars jacked and like everything like that. So it was like not something. It was like not something that I really wanted to keep doing. Um, I didn't think it was safe, but I think there are also a lot worse places to live in the world. So yeah, I think it's just all relative, but it really depends. So anyway, I decided I didn't really want to commit to a place to live. So I'm doing this digital nomad thing, and I left Denver like 2 weeks ago. I think I've said that a few times now, but I've left Denver 2 weeks ago, and I wanted to see what it would be like if I could kind of do tarot readings on the road because I didn't really want to commit to a place. And I accidentally went to Mardi Gras, which was pretty interesting. Uh, I spent like a day in Texas. Texas is not really my place, not trying to offend anybody, but it was just like not really my place. Um, and sorry, I'm just catching up on the comments. But yeah, so I decided I wanted to check out New Orleans, and I go to check into my hotel, and the person at the hotel checking me in was like, first time in New Orleans? I'm like, yeah, first time in New Orleans. And then I was like, so when's Mardi Gras? And she's like, oh, Mardi Gras is happening now. And so that was a pretty interesting experience. I did a ghost tour during Mardi Gras, and and that was pretty cool. But that was a total party in Mardi Gras, and that was like a fun experience that I'm glad I had. But I literally had no idea that that's what was happening. I thought Mardi Gras happened in March, but it was actually going on. There was actually parades and stuff, which was pretty cool. And then yeah, so I found myself in Miami now, which is where I am now. And by the end of my trip here, I'll have spent 2 weeks in Miami, which is pretty cool. I'm kind of like evaluating this as a place for me to maybe live in the future. But I don't know that that it's my place right now. I don't feel like it's my place right now. Who knows, that might change in the future, but it's very nice here. I did 2 nights on South Beach. I did 2 nights on South Beach, which, if you're unfamiliar, it's kind of like the Vegas Strip, like the Las Vegas Strip. It's like it's a total party there, and there are like a lot of very beautiful people and a lot of events happening and a lot of clubs and things like that, which I'm not into. Like I'm not a club person, if you can't tell. But yeah, so it was like a very fun place, and I had a very good night on Ocean Drive, kind of people watching, kind of having a few drinks, having a nice meal. But I kind of just people watched for a few hours, and it was really fun. But it was too much of a party for me, and it gave me like Vegas Strip vibes. So that was interesting. But if I came to the conclusion that like if you want to live in LA but you don't want to live in California, you should go to South Beach, because there's like a ton of celebrities, and there's like a ton of things happening, and it's a lot of beautiful people and like a lot of cool things going on. But like yeah, it's pretty much like that energy. It's like the LA of the East Coast. So I did that for 2 nights. I stayed at the Stanton, which I would recommend. A very nice hotel. I would definitely recommend that. And then after that, I stayed 2 nights in Coral Gables, which is another place that's like amazing. That's where Miracle Mile is, which, if you're unfamiliar, it's like a famous stretch of like shopping and everything. Uh, and it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. But I also don't think that's my place. It was like a little bit, yeah, not my vibe. But like a lot of status signaling, like a lot of wealth signaling there, like a lot of people showing off their wealth, driving the Maserati, wearing the Gucci, doing that sort of thing, which it's cool, but it's just like I wear like a $10 shirt that I got from Target, and I have like 4 of them. So so it was like definitely not probably not my vibe there either. But yeah, so I did that for a few days, and now I am in Miami Beach, which you can see behind me. Amazing views, right? And so I've got this Airbnb that has like 180-degree views of the beach, of the ocean. And one of the things I really wanted to do in checking or in scheduling this Airbnb was I really wanted to film a video of me doing tarot cards here at this place, at this Airbnb. So I'm doing it now, and it's a very fun place. I also had no idea it was spring break until just a few minutes ago when someone in the chat said that it's spring break. So yeah, that explains a lot because it's also crazy. Also, there are 222 people here. Oh, now there's 221, but there are 222 people here, which is pretty cool synchronicity. Pretty cool synchronicity. Oh, and now a bunch of people left, of course. But yeah. So doing the Miami Beach thing, very cool. Have no idea where I'm going to be going next, but it's pretty fun to do this digital nomad life. I don't think Miami's the place. I am kind of looking for my place. The thing about Florida that draws me in is that there's no state income tax here, and I don't. Now that I'm a business owner, I don't feel like paying state income tax if I don't have to. But yeah, so that's how I found myself in Miami, and yeah, so very cool place. This Airbnb is immaculate. I'm going to put a video of it up on my Instagram after I leave. That way I don't get like doxxed or whatever. But if you know, you know. But yeah, so I'm going to be doing that. So if you want to give me a follow on Instagram, if you're not already, definitely do that. But yeah, so let's see here. So I'm just looking at the chat. All right. So I don't want this to go on too long. I know most of you are here for tarot. Erica, hello. Erica Janelle, Life Coaching. Hello. I see you on commenting all the time. I've been in St. Petersburg as well before. I like it there. It's very nice. Fort Lauderdale. Oh, Ahazie. Fort Lauderdale. Very cool. A lot of people from Australia here. Very nice. Cool. Hello, what's up? Twin City, Scottsdale, Arizona. Oh, I love Sedona, Arizona is one of my favorite places I've ever been, and I definitely want to go back someday. The problem is my Pluto line is right through the West Coast. So if you know anything, like you shouldn't live on your Pluto line. So like you can visit your Pluto line, like definitely visit, but you shouldn't live there because it would just be transformation after transformation. My sun line like is perfectly right through the East Coast. And so it'll probably be East Coast for me, but I don't know. Pompano Beach. Very cool. All right. So you can find your Pluto line by typing in astrocartography, and then you would there's like a calculator. You just put your info in, and they'll show you your Pluto line. It'll show you where you are. Yeah, so I actually just told you. You can just type in astrocartography, and you can find your Pluto line. Oklahoma, UK. Awesome. So many people here. Very cool. So yeah, about that, I wanted to actually talk about something happening in the astrology right now that I find very interesting. So just to be clear, I'm not an astrologer. I'm a tarot reader. So, I'm not an expert in astrology, just to be totally clear about that. But I'd like to do astrological research because I just find it fascinating. And right now, Mars just moved into Aquarius, and I find this I find the energy very nice. And so, if you look at Mars, Mars is like the planet of action, and it's a warlike energy, which with things going on right now. But Mars is also about physicality and can do exercise and things like that as well. Right. And so Mars really wants you to take action. And then it's now moving in Aquarius, which Aquarius has the energy of innovation, kind of uniqueness, humanitarian energy is associated with Aquarius. But also Aquarius is about the collective as well, and kind of working with the collective. And so putting that together with Mars in Aquarius, the thing is, it kind of pushes you. Mars in Aquarius is really asking you to do something that is maybe a little bit uncomfortable in your life, something that maybe is a little bit stressful, a little bit embracing a little bit of discomfort, and really take action on that. And what I will tell you is I'm extremely uncomfortable putting myself on camera. Like this is like, I have had this YouTube channel for a while now, and I have not done a tarot reading with me on camera. And so it's been extremely sort of like having a lot of anxiety around putting myself on camera. I'm very comfortable like doing my tarot readings the way you see them, like with my hands and like on the table and everything. But I thought, what a better time than now than to, with Mars and Aquarius, than to try this live streaming out. And so, yeah, I thought I would do this. This would be a very good energy for me to try doing live streaming. And so, yeah, I just wanted to very much encourage all of you to maybe try something that's a little bit uncomfortable. And at this time, because you never know what might happen, right? For me, it's like, it's a lot worse. The feeling of not doing anything is a lot worse than maybe doing something and failing. So just something to consider, right? So yeah, that's the thing about Mars and Aquarius. You might want to do your own research on that. It's a very interesting. I also think that there's maybe going to be, with everything that's happening, I don't want to like get political or anything, but like with everything that's happening with Mars and Aquarius, I do feel like there may just be some revelations, because Aquarius is about the collective as well. And so interesting time that we are living in. Zelensky is an Aquarius. Very nice. Hello from San Antonio. Oh man, it's so cool to see everybody here. I see a lot of you comment on my stuff, on my channel. And so it's very nice to see you all here. Yeah, and we have over 250 people in the chat, which is amazing, because I had a goal of having 100 and we blew that goal out of the way. So hello from Portugal. Hello. Hello. Hello, Ninth House Collective. Hello. One of my Instagram followers. Hello. So very cool. All right. So Pisces season. We're by the beach. We're by the ocean. Let's dive in. And I think we're going to start with Pisces. For the readings. So let's go ahead and start to do this. We're going to get into the readings. So yeah, bear with me. First time doing a live reading, but yeah, if you're just joining me, we're going to see what messages come forward for Pisces. Zelensky is an Aquarius, Putin is a Libra. Interesting. What is my sign? I'm a Libra. My sun sign is Libra. My rising sign is Sagittarius, which is why I am kind of living all over the place. Anyway, all right, hold on. Let me just let me pull some cards for Pisces here. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get for Pisces. All right, so let's see what we have here. Pisces, very nice. So you have the, let me see here. So you have the 10 of Cups and the Ace of Wands. All right, so that's a very nice combination to get. The Ace of Wands is like my favorite card to find, or at least one of them. I have a lot of favorites. I can't pick. I'm a Libra, so I have a hard time picking. But the Ace of Wands might talk about your desire to start something new, especially if it's like a business venture, side hustle, side gig, anything like that, like getting fired up about something, physically starting something. In fact, the Ace of Wands is the best card that you would want to find if you're looking to start a business specifically, or even like turn a passion into a profit, or do a side hustle or anything like that. Interestingly enough, you have this 10 of Cups here, which is about total happiness. It's the feeling of having all 10 cups overflowing. It brings big happiness into your life. And it's also associated with like family energy as well. I also, if you take a look here, it's going to be hard for me to do this, but if you take a look here, you can see the young family sitting on the bench. They actually own the home behind them. And so for me, when I get the 10 of Cups, I also like to say that it's about abundance. So, putting this together, for some of you, there may be abundance here coming in around a business venture, around starting something. Like if you have an idea in your mind to start something, I would say that this is a red or a green flag to go ahead and start it. Let's see what else we have here. So you also pulled the 10 of Swords. The thing is, so you really want to start something right now, Pisces, but there is this attachment to the past here with the Ten of Swords showing up here that may be best for you to really release yourself from something. And the Ten of Swords, really says that there's new hope on the horizon, but you have to work through whatever situation maybe has ended. And the Ten of Swords talks about endings generally. And so, these three cards here, you have this potential amazing abundance coming in here with the Ace of Wands and the Ten of Cups. But there's also this situation here with this Ten of Swords that's like pushing you to also realize that there's something else that needs to end in order for you to start this new thing. And let's pull one more card to see what we have here. I don't really know how I'm going to be doing this. I don't have like a structure other than I'm going to be doing just a general energy reading. But you also have this Page of Wands. Yeah, so there's a lot of energy here. Actually, let's just pull another. Yeah, Page of Wands, Fool. Okay, so interestingly enough, the Fool might be associated with Aries. Depends. I've read that the Fool can be associated with Aries because Aries starts off the zodiac wheel and Fool starts off the tarot. But you pulled these two cards here to kind of end out this first part of the Pisces reading. Page of Wands might represent a new offer, new opportunity, something like that happening. And the Fool is like a powerful new beginning. So there's a big opportunity for you, especially if you're somebody who's like trying to start a business or you're trying to start something, you're trying to physically start something. There could be a lot of success for you coming in that area. But you also need to make sure that you're working through this Ten of Swords situation, which simply means that at the same time, something's ending. So embracing that ending, allowing yourself to accept whatever's ending. Let's go ahead and get yeah, I'm starting with Pisces because it's Pisces season. Let's see what else we get here. Let's pull a Kipper card. Yeah, look, for sure. Change happening for Pisces right now. You can see the bags are packed, cars ready to go. They're moving out of this apartment into a new house. So this brings change into your life, especially as you have this Fool card that came in here, the Fool card that came in here, and the Ten of Swords as well. And so, yeah, changes for Pisces on the horizon. Let's see what else we have. Privileged Lady, you may be dealing with somebody who that could be a friend. Privileged Lady is, interestingly enough, a gossiper as well. So I would say, like, if you are dealing with somebody who's like maybe gossiping or just that you have like a weird vibe about, with the Adjudication card, just realize things are working out in divine timing. So that's what I have for Pisces for you there. So Pisces. So that was Pisces. Let me see here. Is it 22? 47? I'm going to try to remember timestamps, but all right. So Aquarius, we're going to move on to Aquarius now. I have like a million decks here and I want to make sure that I'm not mixing them up. So we're going to move on to Aquarius. That was a very nice reading for Pisces. Many Pisces here are starting something new, but all right. So, okay, so we're going to be looking at Aquarius 222. Yes. Let's see what we have for Aquarius. All right. Wow, Aquarius. So you pulled the, let's see here. You pulled the Empress and the Strength card. So the Empress and the Strength card as your first two cards. So that's amazing energy. Both major arcanas dealing with major themes right now, Aquarius. And, the Empress is like the mother archetype. This could also, with that, the Empress is a card of resourcefulness and not only having everything you need, but having an abundance of everything you need. Having all of the resources and more available to start something or to see something grow, to see something prosper. So when you get the Empress, it can be a major sign of abundance. You also here have the Strength card. The thing is, in order for you to really see that abundance come through, thank you for the donation, Jules. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you for the 10. I appreciate that. So to see this abundance, see this Empress card here kind of come through, you have to work through some sort of internal obstacle with the Strength card. The Strength card talks about how you can overcome any sort of internal obstacle, but you have to really have courage. You have to really go for something. That's what the Strength card really pushes you to do. And so you have a ton of support available here for you. Whatever it is that, whatever seed you're looking to plant here with the Empress could be prosperous for you, but you also need to make sure you stand your ground, stand in your power, and embrace Leo energy, which is really what this Strength card is about. So let's pull a few more cards here. Wow, Aquarius. So we have another major arcana. So you pulled the Hierophant and the Nine of Wands. So the Hierophant represents traditional energy. So you have three major arcanas here showing up, right? So we talked about how you have this resourcefulness here with the Empress. You have a lot of support available, maybe even abundance. I'm trying to figure out the right camera angle, folks. Stick with me here. Then you have the Strength card, and which is all about having courage. And now you have this Hierophant energy too, which really speaks to anything that is traditional in your life. So this could be a marriage. This could be, the Hierophant really is closely associated with like large structures, large organizations, anything like that. It can be like the place that you work as well. I do wonder if maybe some of you are looking for a job upgrade. I do wonder if some of you are maybe looking for a job upgrade in your career situation. If you work for somebody, like maybe you're looking to get a raise or to maybe even move to a place that has like more opportunities. I do feel like maybe some of you are doing that. The thing is, it may take some time here. The Nine of Wands says that that situation could be happening for you. Some of you could absolutely be getting a job move here. But the Nine of Wands says that you have to keep going. Okay. You got to put your wand in the sand and really fight through and keep moving forward on something. Perseverance when you get the Nine of Wands. Let's go ahead and pull this other card. Wow. Okay. So you have this Nine of Cups here as well, which is all about wish fulfillment. This is a dream come true. So for some of you, you're really hoping to have some sort of situation around your career. I think for many of you, I feel like for many of you, you're looking to make some sort of career move. That could be towards a new place, to a new location, or it could be also staying within your career as well to maybe try to rise up the ranks in wherever it is that you currently are. It's also possible that some of you are maybe interested in marriage here. Some of you are maybe also interested in starting a family. Some of you Aquarius people may be interested in starting a family as well. But which could absolutely happen with this Nine of Cups. This is like luxury. This is also like joy, pleasures in life. But it's almost like there may be a little bit of time here involved in having that situation happen. Let's see what where did I put that? Where did I put the Kipper? Where did I put the Kipper cards? Hold on here. Got to make sure I do not mix the cards up. I recently mixed up my tarot cards and it was not fun. I had to it was not fun at all. I fixed it, don't worry. But let's go ahead and see what else we have here for the Aquarians. Let's pull. Okay, so you have concern. Yeah, so some of you are really looking for this new start. Oh, look, I mean, here it is. You have this official person. This is my human resources card, HR, which you have to go through HR if you're looking to find a new job or if you're looking to start a new job. So that could certainly be coming in. And yeah, look, gift. Some of you are going to approach your boss or something like that around getting a job upgrade, about getting a job raise. Some of you, this gift could be children or it could be marriage as well. Some of you are looking for that situation too. So that's what I have for Aquarius. So, all right. Aquarius people. Got to make sure. Does anybody else read tarot cards here? Does anybody else read tarot cards? Do you have your own tarot deck? No, you didn't miss Sagittarius. We started with a Pisces, So you do. Okay, you do. Cool. Some people here read cards as well. I started off just reading for myself. I did hundreds of readings for myself. I just logged them. I just logged them in a journal, and that's how I started reading. All right, let's start with, let's go ahead and move down to Capricorn. We're going to be doing Capricorn next. Capricorn. All right, let's see what we have going on here for Capricorn. Current energy for Capricorn. Yeah, we're going backwards. I started with Pisces since it's Pisces season. Hello, hello, welcome. All right. Capricorn. The goat. Yes, we're working with the goat. So you have the Seven of Wands and the Moon. So the Seven of Wands, this talks about you really needing to stand your ground, and you have the Moon as well. So the Seven of Wands can talk about competition. You can see here these people are really going after this person. The thing is, when you get the Seven of Wands, as you probably know from my other readings, I always like to say this to me suggests that you've been successful because the card that comes before it is the Six of Wands. And now people want what you have. The reality is that a lot of people have a hard time seeing other people succeed in life. And that brings up elements of competition. It brings up elements of those sorts of energies. And you have this moon card here as well. The moon talks about something potentially not being as it appears, could be a temporary deception happening in your life. The thing is, typically the moon is temporary, right? It says something in your life that may come and go pretty quickly. And so just something to keep in mind. I do feel like you're maybe suspect about somebody, especially in a work situation. Let's see what else we have here. Okay, yeah. So you have the Strength card and the Lovers as well. So the Strength card is extremely similar in a way to the Seven of Wands. So you have this interesting energy here, this very strong energy here of you sticking up to what you believe in, doing what you know is true for you, not trying to be somebody else, not trying to do something for somebody else at this time. And the Strength card really represents you overcoming some sort of internal obstacle. I do wonder if maybe some of you are competing against yourself or competing with yourself. If it's not competing with another person, you may be like comparing yourself to another person or getting into a comparison game at this time. You have this Lovers card as well, which represents Gemini energy, but the Lovers is also about potentially an important choice to make in your life, something that you need to really think long and hard about. Could be an important choice to make in your career situation, but it could also be an important choice to make in love. Obviously, the Lovers can bring an important relationship into your life. An important love relationship could be with a Leo, for sure, with this energy, but it could also be with a Pisces, actually, because you have this Moon card, or really any water sign. But there's something around here. For some of you, you're a little bit suspect about somebody that you work with, maybe a colleague at this time. Let's see what else we have. Yeah, so you have this Page of Swords. This is news of delay or disappointing news. The Page of Swords could also represent somebody who's annoying you, somebody who's annoying in your life as well. It's sort of like little brother energy, right? Or like little sibling energy, kind of that type of annoyance, right? Where it's like, that they mean well and whatever, but it's still kind of annoying type of energy. But definitely those things could come forward with the Page of Swords. I'm actually going to get another card. I feel like getting another card. Yeah. Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So this is Jupiter energy. Wheel of Fortune says that there's an undeniable change coming in for you here. Wheel of Fortune can say that the wheel has spun in your direction. Good things are happening, but it does bring about change. No doubt about it in your life. The thing is, there's an element of fate and destiny. So, like for some of you here, if you're dealing with an annoying situation, or if you're dealing with a competition in the workplace, if someone's trying to undermine you with their competitive ways, there's probably a deeper divine reason for it. I know it's like not the thing you want to hear, but that could certainly be the case. This may be challenging you to learn something. Let's go ahead and see what the Kipper says. Let's see what the Kipper has for us. Do you like the Kipper cards? Okay, so you have, yeah, imprisonment and change. So yes, you do like the Kipper cards. All right, very great. So you have this energy here of change happening. You can see bags packed, cars ready to go, like I said in another reading. But for you, you feel trapped maybe by this Page of Swords energy here. This Page of Swords energy, and you're really looking. That's how I like to kind of read the imprisonment energy. And we're almost at 300 people, and now it just went down. But that's very, very cool, very cool. And so you're feeling like a little trapped in a scenario. I also feel like for some of you, you might be feeling like very what is it called? Suffocated. Some of you may feel suffocated around somebody. It could be romantic. It could also be a colleague. You have this high priest, or excuse me, the high honor card here as well, which means that you are well respected in your workplace. That may even be why there's competition around you, or why somebody's annoying you. That could certainly be the case. So that's what I have for Capricorn. That's what we have for Capricorn. Okay. So we're going to do Scorpio next. We're going to do Scorpio next. So let me just go ahead and reset this deck. Thanks for hitting the like. Yes, thank you. We're going to do Scorpio. Or no, I'm sorry. We're not going to do Scorpio. We're going to do Sagittarius next. My apologies. We're going to do Sagittarius next. No, sorry, folks. That was a false alarm. I'm sorry, folks. We're going to be doing Sagittarius. That's my bad. It's my bad. I'll do Scorpio in a second. Don't worry. Stick around. I'll do Scorpio in a second. We're going to do Sagittarius now. I'm a Sagittarius rising too. Yes. All right. Let's see what we have here. Yeah, don't forget to hit the like button. Really helps me out. See, many of you are hitting the like, so I appreciate that. All right, let's see what we have for Sagittarius. See what we have for Sag. That card wants to come forward, and let's just go ahead and see what that card is. Oh, you know what? There was a Kipper deck. There was a Kipper card. I got this Judication card, which was in the... Okay, so you have this Judication card. That was weird. No wonder that wanted to come forward. Hold on. Let me go ahead and get some tarot cards here. Okay, Sagittarius, you have the World and the Fool. So this is a powerful energy here. The Fool represents a powerful new start in your life, but this is very interesting. Take a look here. So the Fool is 0. Okay, the Fool is 0. The World is 21. So the Fool starts off all of the tarot. It's the beginning of the Fool's journey through the tarot. Thank you for the donation, Manny. Thank you so much for that donation. I really appreciate that. The World completes the hero's journey, or the Fool's journey through the major arcana. So the Fool represents massive new starts, and the World represents major completions. So this is an amazing combination. I do see it sometimes. It doesn't come in very often in my readings, but when it does, it's always significant. So, you're closing out one chapter, you're closing out one cycle, beginning another. And I would say with that world energy, it's Saturn energy. So if you know that there's something that you need to do, Saturn says does it. Saturn says do it rather. And if you do it, there could be good rewards, right? So with Saturn energy, it's like powerful. And a lot of people maybe get a little bit concerned about Saturn or get a little bit upset about Saturn. But really, Saturn just says that you're an adult now, right? And it really rewards you for doing the hard work, for doing the adult work. And if you can do that, you will complete this cycle, but you'll also get this new journey here. So let's see here. Let's see what else we have. You guys are funny. So let's see what else we have. You have the Three of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. So the Three of Pentacles is all about teammates, teamwork, team environments. And it could also be the recognition that you've been looking for. It could be rewards for doing a good job, doing a quality job. You can see this person's kind of holding up their pentacle here. They're proud of their work. The Queen of Swords, on the other hand, is about independence. And I would say that the Queen of Swords, I like to describe the Queen of Swords as like the assassin of the tarot. This is somebody who does not mess around. They really do their work. They really do a good job. So you have these kind of four powerful cards here with the World, the Fool, the Three of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords. And so closing out one chapter, starting another. For some of you, this may be work related. For some of you, this may be in another area. Let's see what that may be. Page of Pentacles. Okay, very nice. So the Page of Pentacles it does say, Sagittarius, that your prospects are looking good. There could be a new offer here on the horizon. This could be what this new start is about that we're getting here in reading in the cards. Could also say that some of you are studying something. Some of you may be taking an academic approach to something, a more traditional approach to something, really studying hard to learn something new. But there could also be new support made available for you, especially if you've been doing well on a project or you've been putting a lot of energy and effort into a project. That could certainly be the case for some of you here. What else am I getting? So we had this Judication card that really wanted to come forward when I was shuffling the tarot. So this says, when I get this could obviously refer to legal situations, legal issues, anything like that. But the Judication card could also say that like there's karma at play here. There's some element of karma going on for you in your life, in that there's like a ruling or a judgment that may be coming down for you. And it doesn't need to be a negative thing. It just means that like basically the choices that you've made are kind of rendering out. Thank you so much for that 20, Laurel. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for that 20. Thank you so much. Yeah, so that's something going on there. Let's see what that might be. Let's pull a few more Kipper cards here for Sagittarius. Very nice. This is about your career. You have this occupation card with Judication. Some of you are getting deep understandings, deep insights in your career in the next, I would say, like this is your current energy. So I would say in the next few weeks, probably between now and the next few weeks. Oh, false person. Okay, the question is there somebody who's testing your patience? Is there somebody who is trying to undermine you? Is there somebody in your life who is maybe does not have the best intentions? Because the way that you handle a situation, Sagittarius, could absolutely determine this ruling here, this ruling that we're seeing with this Judication card. There is undeniably a chapter closing out and a new beginning starting. But I also think with the Saturn energy, it's very important for you that you, if there's somebody who's getting under your skin, that I would be very careful about how you handle that situation. Let's see what else we have here. Mature woman, could be your mother, or could be another feminine, an important feminine in your life. Maybe your mother's bothering you. But yeah, so that's what I have for Sagittarius. Sagittarius, that's what I have for you. All right. So we're going to move on to Scorpio. Scorpio for real this time. Scorpio for real this time. No joke. No joke. Oh, we just hit 300 in the live stream. Amazing. Omega Tarot, thank you so much for your donation. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you so much for the 20, Omega Tarot. Let me just go ahead and reset the cards. Yes, we did 300, 3 times what I was hoping for. Eileen Scorpio, thank you so much for the $10 donation. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Need to pay attention. I almost just like bent one of my cards. I actually think I did, but we're good. Don't worry. Yeah, I totally did. It's all right though. Need to pay attention to what I'm doing here. Need to pay attention. All right. Let me just reset this. Oh, I need to get multiple copies of the Kipper deck. We're good. We're good. The card's fine. I did bend it, but we're fine. It'll live. I did do a special on the North nodes. Yes, I did. Definitely. There's a playlist. If you're interested in learning about your North node, you can definitely check that out. Definitely check that out. So we're on Scorpio now. All right. All right. So let's see what we have for Scorpio. Thank you so much for everybody for your donations. I really, really appreciate it. All right, Scorpio, let's see what we have here. Love from India. Love to you. Thank you so much. Hello from the Netherlands. Hello. All right, let's see what we have for Scorpio. Scorpio. Hello. You have the Two of Cups and the King of Pentacles. So I know a lot of my audience watches me for career and finance stuff. Some of you do watch me for love, but actually comment. Do you watch me for career and finance, or do you watch me for love messages, or both? Let me know. But anyway, you have my favorite love card in the tarot, the Two of Cups here. Two souls linking up in this lifetime after having known each other in previous lifetimes. This is two people coming together. It can represent a big connection. Can represent a huge connection between you and another person. Obviously, putting this together, it could be with an earth sign, could be with somebody who, if they're not an earth sign, and remember, when I say that in my tarot readings, the natal chart is large, right? The natal chart is vast. They could have earth, they could be I don't know, they could be a Scorpio sun and have earth somewhere else in their chart. So just keep that in mind. But if they don't have like earth in their chart, what could be happening here is the King of Pentacles can talk about somebody who's extremely well-to-do. They could be wealthy. They could have a lot of money. You know, they could be somebody who really cares about their career. They could be career-oriented, anything like that, Scorpio. So some of you could be having a connection coming in. Let's see what else we have here. But you do have this energy here of the moon and the Fool. So the moon represents maybe something that's not being somebody not being as they appear. It could also be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It could be your energy, but the Fool card can represent a new beginning. The Fool's been coming in a lot, actually. I have 3 different tarot decks here that I've been using. And so the Fool's been coming in a lot for many people here. But the Fool represents taking a leap of faith. So I do wonder if some of you have met somebody, but maybe you are not committal or non-committal, or maybe you're concerned about committing to this person or something like that here. Or there could be something that you may just feel is like maybe a little bit off about this person at this time as well, between you and this other person. Let's see what other card comes forward. Okay, you do have this Ace of Swords. Okay, you will be getting communication. That's for sure. You will be communicating with this person. If you are dealing with somebody, let me see here. So a lot of you are here for love. A lot of you, more of you are here for love than I thought. Okay, both love, career, finance. Okay. So both. Okay. Hello from Tampa. Hello. I'm not from Miami. I'm in Miami now. But all right. So yeah, I do see communications coming forward for you, between you and another person. Now, if you're here for a career, you could be meeting somebody you could be forming a partnership with somebody. You could be thinking about getting into business with somebody. That could be pretty successful for you if that's something that you're looking for. at this time, especially as you have this Ace of Swords, could represent a new beginning between you and another person, for sure. Let's go ahead and see what the Kipper has for you. Let's see what the Kipper has. Show me the money. Show me the money. All right. Look at this. This Judication card keeps wanting to come out for everybody. All right. So you will get okay. So if you're here for love and that message about you and the other person was resonating, you will get some sort of understanding. Like you will have that conversation. I don't know, maybe the next couple weeks, maybe month, 4 weeks. Some of you will be absolutely having that conversation. Drop the expectation. Do you have an attachment to the way that you think something should be? Thank you so much for the 20, Susan. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the donation, wealth, success, and happiness. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for everybody donating. Very nice of you to do that. Look, you do have this wealthy man. So whatever gender they are, doesn't really matter what gender they are. This person's well-to-do. Okay, they're well off. They're wealthy, because you also had the King of Pentacles here as well in this reading, which is another person who's well off or well-to-do. So for some of you, you could be meeting somebody who's like maybe married to their career, somebody who's extremely focused on their career, anything like that. That type of energy is coming forward. I also feel like for some of you, you could be meeting an investor. Like, I don't know if everybody's going to be like looking for this right now, but if you're like looking for seed money, I don't know if some of you are looking for seed money, that could certainly be coming in. That could certainly be coming in as well. Or if you're looking for somebody to help you get a business off the ground, definitely that could work. You also have, I felt like taking this card on the bottom, you have this Distant Horizons card as well here. So that's a good times ahead, good things coming. All right, so that was Scorpio. That's what we had for Scorpio. So we're going to move on to Libra next. So thank you so much, Scorpio. That's what we had for you. All right, let me just go ahead and I like to reset the cards when I do these readings. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? We have 333 in the chat. 333. Look at that. Wow, pretty amazing. I also saw 222. All these synchronicities. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Let me know what are you all thinking about this live stream? And if you're watching the replay, let me know what you think about this live stream as well. I'd love to hear in the comments what you think about this. Should I do some more of these? Lady B. Dolores, you are so welcome. You're very welcome. The North Node changed my life as well. It's pretty crazy. North Nodes are amazing. North Nodes are absolutely amazing. If you haven't read about your North Node yet, definitely do that. Definitely, absolutely do that. Okay. Okay, Scorpio, we're gonna move on to Libra next. That is my sun sign. I actually have 3 Libra placements. Do you guys want more live streams? Okay, you like the live streams. I'm happy to hear that. Very nice. Yes, the water. I was hoping to catch the sunset, but you know what? Since I've been here in Miami, I haven't been able to catch the sunset because it's been overcast. All right, awesome. No, you did not. We're just starting Libra right now. So let's see what energy we have for Libra. Let's see what we have for Libra. Thank you so much for the donation. I really appreciate that. Wealth, success, and happiness. Who is that from? So much. Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much for the 10, Tobias. Really, really appreciate that. Very nice of you. All right, let's see what we have for Libra. Let's see what the energy for Libra is. All right, let's see what we have here for you. Libra. You have the 10 of Pentacles and the Hermit. So the 10 of Pentacles is like a major sign of abundance in the tarot. You know, some people hear that and they think like money is going to fall out of the sky, but that's really not the way that you should look at it. The 10 of Pentacles, really you should view abundance as your ability to receive. Your ability to receive something, whatever that may be for you. For some people, they're really interested in finding their life partner. For some people, they're really interested in, you know, finding their soulmate or finding, you know, like starting a business or whatever the case may be. And you know, this says that there's abundance available to you. There's support available to you when you get the 10 of Pentacles. And it does say that there's maybe like some of you may be focused on like building your empire right now, like really like trying to set yourself up for success, but also your future generations for success. When you get the 10 of Pentacles, it could also represent inheritance. The Hermit card is the Virgo card. This talks about mastery, self-mastery. Thank you so much for the donation, Martha. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. The Hermit can talk about how, you know, you are sort of trying to acquire knowledge, trying to build knowledge, build an understanding. And, you know, when the Hermit card comes forward, you're really maybe focused on knowledge at this time. And so putting that together, some of you may be trying to build knowledge in order to build wealth. Build knowledge to build wealth is the way that I feel like saying. So let's see what else we have here. So you have the 5 of Wands and the Page of Wands to clarify those two cards. So the Page of Wands is really nice. It talks about potentially some sort of new offer coming into your life. Could speak to like a job offer or a job situation, career situation happening. This can be the feeling of a download as well, like an energetic download. Like if you with the Page of Wands, that can come in like when you're like cutting the grass or you're like doing the laundry, or I don't know, like you're making dinner or whatever, and then you just get an energetic download, something like that. The 5 of Wands talks about like competition maybe being present, but it could also represent sparring energy or dealing with a conflict or like a conflict. Thank you so much for the donation, Marcia and Marcia and Jakeem. Thank you so much, both of you, for your donation. I really appreciate it. So putting this all together, let me go ahead and pull the last card. Wow, Libra, hello. You have this Ace of Pentacles here as well, which can represent new money. So you have the start of the Pentacle suit with the Ace of Pentacles. That starts off the entire Pentacle suit. That can talk about a new beginning in finances, could talk about taking profit. You know, if you're somebody who's interested in investment, obviously not investment advice, do your own research. But if you're somebody here who's interested in investing or interested in money or anything like that, the Ace of Pentacles can say that maybe you're taking profit in order to start something else. The 10 of Pentacles could also say that you're looking to build your legacy. So you're going through the entire suit of Pentacles here. There is definitely abundance available. And along with that, you have this this Page of Pentacles, or this Page of Wands, which, like I said, is like an abundance of opportunity, an abundance of good situations. Thank you for your donation. I really appreciate it. You know, that can say that there are definitely good things coming in for you. Prospects looking good. Good news may be arriving as well. So amazing energy to find for you here, Libra. Let's go ahead and also see. Let's see what the Kipper has for you, Libra. Let's see what the Kipper has. Priya, thank you so much. Priya Deep, thank you so much. I'm sorry I'm not pronouncing your name accurately, but I really appreciate your donation. Thank you so much. That's funny, Lily. You guys are funny. That's hilarious. All right, let's see what we have here. That's hilarious. So you have official person. So this is HR. Okay, so if I'm putting this together, these cards here. So human resources here with official person. Wait, is the light all messed up, or am I good? Is the light good? I think the light's good, right? Okay. All right. That was my own laptop. I'm good. So you have official person here, and then which is like HR, and then you also have this idea of like potentially money or support being made available to you. And so there could be some sort of like, if you've been in contact with HR or you've been in contact with like your superior, your boss figure, whatever the case may be, that could certainly be coming in. Let's see what else we have here. You also have marriage and message of concern. So I was not expecting that. This was pretty much about money and career and finance. Could be a settlement. Some of you may be getting some of you may be having a deep conversation. If you're partnered, if you're in a deep union with somebody, there could be a conversation that happens between the two of you in the next couple weeks for sure. At this time, there could also be a business marriage, like a partnership between you and another person in business as well. That could certainly be the case. Okay, main female, interesting. Let me see here. I feel like the need to pull some more cards for Libra. So you have this pathway as well. So you have the main female and pathway. Pathway is your true north. It's your destiny. It's what you're supposed to be doing in this lifetime. You can see the path is illuminated here on the card. And some of you may be like, if you're, some of you either, okay, if you identify as female, some of you may be delivering a message to your significant other. If you do not identify as female, you could be having a challenging conversation with somebody. That could certainly be the case. So that's what I have for Libra. That's what I have for Libra. Thank you so much, Libra. Let's see what we have here. Let's see what we have here for what's the next sign? So we're going to move on to Virgo. So thank you so much, Libra. That's what I had for you. I'm going to move on to Virgo next. How's it going, everybody? How you doing? The Harmony Haven is starting a side hustle, which is awesome. I always encourage you to be your own boss. Always, always, always encourage you to be your own boss. It's really the best way to go in life. Let me explain something to you. If you're your own boss, there's no limit to how much money you can earn. There's no cap. Hypothetically, there's no cap on your earning potential. You can earn as much as you want. If you have a salary, you have a salary. You know, let's say you make 50K a year. That's your cap. You have a 50K cap. If you're self-employed, you can literally make as much as you want. So yeah, just something to consider. Yes, we're moving on to Virgo. Aloha from Hawaii. Aloha, Susan. I want to go to Hawaii someday. I want to go. I will go one day. All right, reset the cards here. The thing about owning your own business is it does take a while. The majority of businesses take 3 years to start. Doesn't always have to be that way. My YouTube channel was like a year, but I had already been some of you may not know this. I'll just tell you. I had a Etsy shop. My first, when I left my job and I took the leap, I was doing a little bit of tarot readings for for clients, but I was doing Etsy. I was selling on Etsy, and that didn't. I mean, it's not that it didn't work out, but it wasn't like this YouTube channel. It wasn't the success that I found on YouTube. It takes a little bit of time. All right, let's go ahead and let's move on to Virgo. Let's move on to Virgo. Let's see what we have here. Got the Pellegrino. Who likes Pellegrino? I am a sparkling water addict. I'm a fiend for sparkling water. Let's see what else we have. All right, we're going to move on to Virgo here. So we have the bent card. So we have the bent card in this tarot deck, but that's all right. I'll fix it later. All right, let's move on to Virgo. What do we have for Virgo? Oh, we have a lot of cards here. All right. Okay. Okay, you have a lot of cards here. So we have the Page of Cups and the Six of Swords. So Virgo, you're transitioning to a new place. For some of you, you may meet somebody. Okay, you may have already met somebody, but there's definitely someone in your. If you're single and you're a Virgo, you definitely there's someone in your field. There's someone in your energetic field. The thing is, this person may come in after you go to a new place. Like if you are looking to if you're single and you're looking to relocate, you could absolutely be meeting somebody. Thank you so much, Cynthia. Cynthia, thank you so much, Cynthia. I really appreciate your donation. So this Six of Swords, it talks about when you're ready to sort of sail on new waters, when you're looking to make major changes, major transitions in your life, that card will come forward. And as you have this Page of Cups, it could mean that somebody else is going to be a part of that, particularly if you are single. If you're already talking with somebody, there could be like a situation where the two of you have a deeper conversation or you enter into a deeper level of commitment. If you're here for business, if you're here for a career, some of you might be making changes in those areas. Let's see what else we have. So you have the Sun card and the Devil. So kind of opposite energies here. The Devil is a card of our shadows. It's something that we need to work through in this lifetime. It's something that, challenges us. Could be addictions, could be whatever the case may be. But the Sun card is about total success, total happiness, total positivity. In fact, for me, the Sun card is the best card to find, is the best card to pull. It's definitely total happiness, and there could even be abundance. But the thing is, the Sun card can also bring about an important truth. Anything that is not true, anything that is not for real, or anything that is not honest or authentic in your life will be exposed by the Sun. And so if you're kind of like in the dark about something between you and this person, that's definitely about to come forward. Susie, thank you so much for your donation. I really appreciate it. Let's see what else we have here. So you had a bunch of cards. You had 7 cards that wanted to come forward, Virgo. So you have this 10 of Pentacles and the 9 of Swords. So the 10 of Pentacles is major abundance. Okay. So, putting this together, you have this Sun card and the 10 of Pentacles, definitely an awesome energy. And you also here have this 9 of Swords, which is potentially anxiety. Some of you are in the dark about something between you and another person. You're in the dark about something. You're like wanting clarity between you and this other person. Like some of you are wanting to get like answers or just like looking to get clear on something. And I do feel like some of you are going to have that conversation for sure. But I do feel like maybe it's causing a little bit of anxiety. Some of you may be looking to start a family as well. You may even view somebody, especially if you've been talking with somebody, you may view this person as somebody who you could maybe see yourself with long-term. Let's see what we had one other card here. So you have this 5 of Wands as well. 5 of Wands can talk about maybe some type of like struggle or conflict between you and a group of people, or like you could be in competition over something. The 5 of Wands is like whoever wins this battle here on the card, whatever sparring type of situation that they're going through, whoever wins that will be given the reward of the 6 of Wands. And so, it can say to like you may be preparing for battle, or you may be going through a challenge with somebody else, but it may mean that you're interested in somebody, but you're concerned that perhaps they're talking with somebody else. I feel like this is more about love for whatever reason. Some of you are like about to move somewhere. And what is this card? Child. Okay. Whoa. I would say, look, if you're not looking for children, I would say do what you need to do on that. If you're not looking for children, if you are looking for children, I would say that that's probably a pretty good sign for you. Yeah, especially because you have this great fortune energy here as well, which Great Fortune is the best card to find in the Kipper. This is like obviously a major change in your fortune, literally a major change in situations, in abundance, in anything like that. You do have this courtship energy as well. They are definitely going to come forward. Remember, I've been talking about you and another person, especially if you are moving. I just keep getting that. But if you're moving, this is absolutely potentially someone's like interested in you. Someone has their eye on you for sure. Because you have that Page of Cups and the courtship card. You can see the Cupid in the background there. So that can represent somebody saying they're interested. And wow, okay, this could move quickly. This could absolutely move quickly between you and this person. Or You know, some of you may already be in a relationship and you've been waiting for a deeper level of commitment. So yeah, definitely like to see that for Virgos. Linda, thank you so much for your donation. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Linda. Yes, Susan, do what you need to do. Do what you need to do if you don't want children. Oh, you guys are funny. I'm really enjoying this live stream. So let's see here. Let's see what we got. That's what we have for Virgo. So we're gonna move on to Leo. Move on to Leo. All right. Lisa's on the next coastline over. Very cool. So let me go ahead and reset the cards. So we're going to move on to Leo next. Tony White, thank you so much for keeping everybody up to date in the chat. I really appreciate that. Thank you. All right, let's see what we have here. Let's go ahead and reset the cards. How's everybody doing? I'm trying to see. I've never done, this is literally the first time I've done a live stream, and I've been curious about what the delay may be, like the stream delay. I think it's a few seconds based on the comments. Private readings. Listen, I'm like focused on YouTube. I mean, I would love to be able to offer private readings, but kudos to the people who do that. But I do not offer private readings. So in the future, who knows? But right now, not where I am going. All right. All right, Tony, do you want to be a moderator? I'll definitely, let me see if I can do this right now. Tony, I'll make you a moderator. Thank you so much. Can I do this? Yeah, add moderator. All right. Cashew, I'll also put you as a moderator as well. All right, Leo, let's go ahead and do Leo. Let's see what's going on for Leo. Thank you, Evelyn. I really appreciate that. Susan's going to buy me Pellegrino. All right, let's see what we have for Leo. All right, so Leo, you have similar cards here. I used a different deck. Yeah. Oh, wait, no. Hold on, Leo. This is not the deck I wanted to use. Hold on. Sorry, Leo. That's not your reading. Hold on. That's not the deck I wanted to use. Hold on. Sorry. New deck for Leo. Let me see what we have here. I think I am. I'm mostly Swiss, like Swiss German. I do have a little bit of Irish in me, but yeah, not super Irish. I'm actually mostly Swiss German, but yeah. Pellegrino is sparkling water. All right, let's see what we do here. All right, so Leo, you have the Six of Cups and the Hanging Man. All right, Leo. So the Hanging Man talks about like really needing to let go of something. All right, this person's kind of staying where they are. They're not really growing. And what may be happening here is you have this Six of Cups. Some of you are maybe really stuck in the past, stuck in a situation that happened already, right? But here's the thing, Leo, the past doesn't exist. The past has already happened. The past doesn't exist. The future doesn't exist because the future hasn't happened yet. And so really the only thing that you can do, I mean, the only really thing, what you really should be doing is focusing as much energy as you can on the present, because the past doesn't exist, the future doesn't exist, but you have this energy here of nostalgia with the Hanging Man and the Six of Cups. The Hanging Man really needs to let go. The Hanging Man needs a transformation. They need to embrace something new. Let's see what else we have. So you have the Seven of Cups and the Nine of Swords here as well. So the Nine of Swords is about anxiety, stress. It's about fear. Really, it's a big card around fear, anxiety, and stress. And the Seven of Cups talks about how you could be overwhelmed by the amount of choices that you have at hand, the amount of different things that are on your plate. So if I'm putting this together, there's actually a situation for Leos here in the past that really upset them. There's a situation from the past for Leos that are kind of keeping them where they are. And your challenge right now, I would say between now and the next couple of weeks, is to release yourself from something that happened. Oftentimes people say things to us, like particularly in like the high school era, or when you're in middle school, or when you're high school, or when you're very young, maybe even your family, people say things to us that really stick, right? That really stick to our energy and get actually trapped in our chakra system. Particularly the sacral chakra is one of the areas that people really get a lot of things from the past kind of trapped in those areas. I'm a Reiki master, actually, so I do know a little bit about the chakras. But, for some of you here, there's something from the past that is holding you back, right? There's something from the past here that's holding you back that you really need to work through at this time. And, take as much time as you need. Only you will know when you can do that. But you have this Judgment card as well. The Judgment is a really deeply spiritual card. All right. The Judgment says that you are almost towards the completion of the world. You're almost completing your cycle. You're almost completing your journey. And the Judgment energy asks you to see what it is that you need to do in order to get over the hump. It really asks you to get real with yourself and go into a period of self-evaluation. This is a major card of karma. Okay. And so you may even be beating yourself up. Some of you may be feeling really bad about the way that you handled a situation or something like that. See what that might be. The Six of Pentacles, it could be that you've given a lot to a situation and there was not an equal exchange of give and take. There is some sort of karma being rendered out here. You're really stressing about it. And the thing is, you can't live in the past. I know it's easy for me to say that, and it's easier said than done, but it's really true. It's truth, right? You can't live in the past. The past doesn't exist. So let's see what else we have here. Let's see what else we got going on here. Let's see what Kipper cards want to come forward as well. Yeah, for sure. Oh, wow. Okay. So yeah, look at this. So Leo, I mean, listen, you have this despair card around a marriage. I do wonder if some of you, there may have been failed marriages. There may have been situations with marriages in the past that you've been looking to work through for a long time. Never like reading about that, but there could even have, just been a situation with a deep connection that didn't go the way that you had hoped. And you could even be thinking about this a lot right now. You have this wealthy man. I do wonder if some of you are waiting for a settlement or something like this. The wealthy man, this person's at the end of a successful trading day. And so there is a situation around investments here. For some of you, if this is not love or marriage at all, some of you are beating yourself up about an investment, the way an investment went, something along those lines. So, yeah. Thank you so much, everybody. So that's what I have for Leo. We're going to move on to Cancer. Empress, I'm also going to make you a moderator as well. Thank you so much thank you everybody for keeping my live stream on target here. All right, so that's what I have for Leo. We're going to move on to Cancer. All right, let me go ahead and reset the cards. Thank you, everybody who has donated to this stream so far. Really appreciate it. We're still sitting at 300, still sitting at 300 people. Amazing. 407 likes. It's 470 likes. Can we get it to 500 likes? Can I ask you all to hit that like button if you have not already? Can we get this to 500 likes? All right. Thank you, everybody, for liking this stream, donating, commenting. I just really enjoy it. Even if you haven't commented or you haven't donated or you haven't liked or anything, I still just really appreciate your presence. Really appreciate you being here. All right, we just hit 500 likes. Thank you all so much. Really appreciate that. That was quick. That was quick. You're all very quick on the likes. Amazing. So let's see here. Oh, shoot. I forgot to do the timestamp for Leo. That's all right. That's all right. Something about like 118, something like that. All right. All right, Cancer. Let's see what we have going on here for Cancer. Yes, I think this is a message from the universe that I should do more live streams. All right, let's see what we have going on for Cancer. Kathleen, thank you so much for your donation. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for donating. So we have going on here for you, Cancer. Hey, maybe Pellegrino's will sponsor me someday. I always wanted to be sponsored by Pellegrino. As weird as that is, I drink too much Pellegrino. All right. So we have, let's see what we have here for Cancer. All right. So you have the Knight of Swords, and you have the Knight of Swords and the Hierophant. So the Knight of Swords is about swift action towards something. It's seizing the day, seizing the opportunity. If you go back to the beginning of this live stream, I talked about how we have Mars in Aquarius right now. And, you know, Mars in Aquarius is asking you to do something different. Well, guess what? The Hierophant talks about conformity. And, you know, at this time, you may want to take a leap of faith towards something that's maybe a little bit non-traditional, or maybe something that's a little bit different than what you're used to doing. When you get this energy, the Hierophant can also just generally speak to potentially, like anything that's traditional, but it could also talk about marriage as well. There could be a quick development happening between you and another person. Some of you may be building commitment a little bit quicker with somebody than you thought you would be, especially if you're here for love. Let's see what else we have. All right, so let's see here. So you have the you have Libra energy here. You have the Justice card and the King of Swords. So the Justice card is obviously the Libra sign. Both of these cards can indicate Libras, very interestingly enough. So Cancer, you could be dealing with a Libra, somebody who's maybe has Libra energy. Remember, it doesn't matter what their sun sign is. They could have Libra in other parts of their chart, or they could just have like a lot of air energy about them. Anything like that going on here. The Libra card, or sorry, the Justice card really asks you to try to attain harmony in your life if you have not already, or achieve some level of balance in your life. If you are struggling with that, it could also talk about karma. It says that the karmic scales are balancing out and tipping in one direction, pushing you in a new way. The King of Swords can talk about really like taking authority and leadership over a situation. I do feel like you're going to maybe even have commitment with somebody. There could be marriage here, because this could be legal situations. Of course, marriage is a legal contract. The Harmony Heaven, thank you so much for your donation. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Let's see what your last card is. Whoa, you have the Tower here. All right. So listen, look at the Tower, right? There's no door on the Tower. Do you see how this Tower, um, this person who's falling from the Tower, they had no way of getting themselves out of that situation. And so the reality is, this person falling actually just received a blessing in disguise. And so I want you to really think about the Tower less as a doom and gloom and more about a revelation, more about a blessing in disguise. And so there could be like some pretty deep understandings that is happening between you and this person that we've been reading about here for sure at this time. Let's see what the Kipper has for you. Let's see what the Kipper has for you. Yeah, not everybody's getting married, I don't think. That'd be crazy if everyone here got married. Okay. Wow. Okay. So you have the community card with the official person. Yeah, I mean, listen, normally I read the official person card as a like human resources, but it could also be like I'm getting this energy of like marriage, you know. There is a marriage card. We didn't pull the marriage card, but I'm getting this energy of you like needing to like hire people, like, you know, like I don't know, like maybe you need to hire the wedding photographer, you need to like hire the priest or whatever. I don't know. I'm getting like all of these different things coming in like that. You also have this community energy here, which, you know, some of you could be stepping into different areas in your community. This is kind of a very not a specific message. There are kind of all different types of messages coming in. If this is journey, many of you are going on this deep adventure here. The child card, some of you like really have like a high expectation of you and somebody else. Yeah, I mean, look at this. You have this family energy and the unexpected income. Is that a bird? That's a bird in the background. You have the unexpected income and the family energy. Some of you like are really, really interested in starting a family with this person. So that's what I have for Cancer. That's what I have. And yeah, there may be like some shocking revelation that comes forward between you and this other person. All right, let's see what we have. Let's go ahead and, or that was Cancer. That was Cancer. What am I doing here? All right, so thank you so much, Cancer. And we're gonna move on to Gemini. Gemini is next. So we're gonna move on to Gemini. How's it going, everybody? Still with me. Wow, we still almost have 300 people with me. Pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. So we're moving on to Gemini. I hope you all have had a good start to this week. Hope things have been going well for you. It's Tuesday. Tuesdays are just kind of like, what do they call it? Hump day? Or what is that? Wednesday? No, Wednesday's hump day. Monday's Monday. What's Tuesday? Monday's Monday. Wednesday's hump day. What's Tuesday? Tuesday's just a day. Thank you so much for the sticker, Elaine. I really appreciate it. Taco Tuesday. Yes, Taco Tuesday. That's what Tuesday is. I love that answer. Taco Tuesday. Thank you so much, Elaine. I really appreciate that donation. Tuesday is for tacos. That's what Tuesday is for. Tuesday's for tacos. Man, I could use some tacos. I love tacos. Is it Wednesday? No, it's Tuesday. Oh, Helen, you must be in a different time zone than us. I think it's Tuesday, right? Am I right? It's Tuesday, right? Am I losing my mind? Oh, from Australia. Okay, yeah, it's probably Wednesday in Australia, right? Am I wrong? Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's Wednesday in Australia. Cool. All right, Gemini. Let's see what we have for Gemini. All right, moving on to Gemini. Let's see what we have here. All right, so we're 90 minutes into this live stream. Pretty amazing. Gemini, you have the Fool and the Four of Pentacles. So the Fool is it's been coming in, we're now almost all the way through here. We have a few more signs, but the Fool has been coming in a lot right now for people. And I'm going to say this is your current energy, but this energy could last between now and the next couple weeks. The Fool, is somebody who's really looking to not really worry about how something's going to happen, but rather just allow something to happen in divine timing. The Fool allows the universe to handle the details, and kind of as the Fool moves in a new direction. The Four of Pentacles here can talk about maybe you can see this person here is holding on to their pentacles just a little bit too tightly, extremely tightly here. And it can say that for some of you with that Full energy, you may need to embrace a I'm getting this energy of whimsical. I don't know. I'm getting the word whimsical that's coming in here. Geminis. So for some of you, you may want to kind of just allow, like if you've been struggling with something, especially on the financial end, I'm not telling you to be foolish. In fact, I would say this would be a combination of being careful of being foolish with money. You can see this person is focused on saving, right? You can see they're holding on to their pentacles here. So I'm not telling you to like make a crazy investment or anything or go crazy. But what I am saying is like by fixating on a problem, you may be actually making the situation a little bit more challenging to happen than it actually needs to, right? And that's kind of what I'm feeling here. Let's see what else we have. So you have the Temperance card and the Nine of Cups. So really nice energy here for Geminis. The Temperance card brings healing, brings harmony, brings balance to situations. Temperance is all about balancing out your fire and your water. It can also say a situation is turning around. The Nine of Cups here can talk about wish fulfillment, right? Something good coming true in your life. It can be this feeling of, throwing your cup in the air, enjoying yourself, celebrating. For some of you, instead of like really fixating on like this money situation, for some of you, it may be like as simple as doing your favorite thing. Like if you have like a favorite restaurant that you like to go to, as you can kind of see, this person here is like a pub owner or the owner of a pub. Like if you have a favorite restaurant that you like to go to and you haven't been there for a while, this may just be like a matter of you like going and doing something that you really enjoy. Taking a step back from something and allowing the universe to handle the details. Let's see what else you have here. Yeah, you have this Queen of Swords. Act decisively, right? Act decisively. The Queen of Swords is about independence in all areas of life, like being well-to-do in that you are self-assured of yourself. You know what you're doing. That was kind of a interesting way of saying that. Being self-assured and being confident and knowing that you're able to do something on your own. You can be an independent person. That type of energy here going on for Gemini. So putting this together, it's almost like you have this situation here where something's turning around. We talked about how making sure you're not foolish, but also maybe giving yourself some room to go do something you enjoy doing. Let's see what the Kipper has. Let's see what the Kipper has. Let's see what the Kipper has. Throw your cup in the air. Yes. Okay, so you have Lovers. Okay, now the Lovers tarot card is the Gemini card. Okay, so I'm gonna roll with that. Like that's what I think. I think that's what this Lovers card is talking about. Let's see here. You also have the Pathway card, which is really nice. So your pathway is opening up here for you. The thing is, you need to really like maybe look at not trying to have the answer right away with that Four of Pentacles energy. Maybe letting go a little bit here may bring something new to you. You also have this Marriage card. Very nice. So that you have this Marriage card. What's interesting is you have it with the Queen of Swords. Well, this marriage, for some of you, you may be thinking about what do you do in this marriage, or is this marriage working out? As you have the Coffin energy as well. What is this card, or what are these two cards here as well here? So you also have this Judication and Journey. Some of you could be deciding on how to handle a marriage situation here, going on a new journey, going on an adventure with yourself is what I kind of feel like saying. There is this pathway here forming for many of you, and this is around you not trying to force something or force a situation in any way. Yeah, it's kind of what I'm feeling. So that's what I have for Gemini. Thank you so much, Gemini. That's what I have for you. All right. So we're going to move on to Taurus. We're going to move on to Taurus next. If you're still here, how's everybody going? How's everybody doing? How's everyone doing? Sergeant Fighter, thank you so much for your donation. I really appreciate that. That's very nice of you. Godspeed to you as well. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'll definitely make sure timestamps are added. I'll definitely make sure timestamps are added when the live is over. I'm doing well. I'm doing well, Lone Star. Thank you. What's going on, everybody? So we're over 90 minutes into this reading. Pretty amazing. Didn't know how long this was going to go. As some of you know, this is the first time I'm ever live streaming. This is really the first time I'm putting my cell phone camera here, which is pretty cool. I think it's going pretty well. I think many of you are maybe interested in also seeing some more of these. Really love this. Thank you. I'm good, Peg. I'm doing good, I think. I got more readings in me. Taurus. All right, let's see what we have here. All right. Mr. Zane live from Miami. All right, let's see what we have for Taurus. Dream Girl Spirituality, you came right at the right time. All right, let's see what we have for Taurus. Taurus, you have the Four of Wands and the Eight of Cups. So the Four of Wands is, all about, this is another card of marriage. Why is marriage coming in? We've had marriage a lot here in this live stream. There's been a lot of situations around marriage. If I'm putting this together, the Eight of Cups represents someone walking away from a disappointing situation. Now, listen, so if your marriage is going well, there's nothing to worry about because this isn't the message for you. If your marriage is going well, that's not what this is about. Or if your relationship's going well, that's not for you. This is not for you. If it is not, I see you maybe deciding on doing something else, right? Moving on to something else for you. That can be a very hard decision for people to do. But the thing is, the Eight of Cups really represents empowerment for me. I love the Eight of Cups energy because this person's about to pursue new timelines, pursue new horizons in their life. And so it can bring about a big blessing as well as you sort of embrace some type of new energy. Let's see what else we have here. So you have the Emperor and the World. So the Emperor talks about, that's Aries energy. Actually, this is a really big combination. Two major arcanas here showing up. The Emperor is big boss energy, right? It's bossing up, it's taking authority, taking leadership, becoming the boss of your own life. This could also represent issues around a masculine in your life, masculinity, literally your father. Could be like, it's the father archetype. So some of you may be separating from a masculine, somebody who identifies as masculine. But the World card is about completing something. Yeah, there may be a chapter being completed here for some of you here. The World represents Saturn energy. So Saturn it rewards us for doing the hard work. It rewards us for doing the things that are challenging, that are tough, that are hard. all of those sorts of things. But it does say that there is a good reward coming for you as you complete this chapter, as you maybe go in a new direction, go to a new place, anything like that. And I will say, if you're not here for love, and I'm not trying to make all of this love, but it just keeps coming in. This Emperor energy is a really good omen to find in business and career situations. This is somebody who is successful, demands respect from people. People really look up to the Emperor. The world, again, is you maybe having climbed the career ladder, something along those lines. Let's see what this last card is for you. So you have the Hanged Man here as well, letting go. Some of you may have been in, I'm going to go back to this marriage message because it keeps coming in, but some of you may have been in a marriage situation for a long time that it may be, some of you may be, I can't tell you what to do. I'm not trying to tell you what to do, but some of you may be really considering making some changes there, letting go of that situation and trying something else, seeing what else is out there, to be completely real with you. And that would be you would be in that situation if your marriage is like just not fulfilling you anymore. That would be the message for you. For others of you, you may decide to take your talents elsewhere. If you're here for career situations, you may be deciding to take your talents elsewhere. And you may have stayed in a job that was not appreciating you as much as they should. And you may just be letting go here. Let's see what else we have. So you have, yeah, look at this. Toil and labor just popped out. So some of you may be stuck in a dead end job, or you may be stuck in a job that you're just not vibing with or just doesn't appreciate you at all. I think I see some of you letting go of that pretty soon. You have the main female. And yeah, okay. So there is this health of a relationship between you and another person here that they may be placing too high of an expectation on you. And you may be deciding to go in a new direction with that. I also think there could be somebody at work who's placing too high of an expectation on you. And like you may be doing a lot for this employer. And I feel like you're going to say, you know what, I should be getting paid what I'm worth. And you may decide to go somewhere else. So that's what I have for Taurus. That was Taurus, right? Tell me that was Taurus, right? I'm pretty sure. Big Daddy Saturn. Yeah, Big Daddy Saturn for sure. Yeah, we're on Taurus. That was Taurus. So thank you so much, Taurus. So, all right. So we're going to finish off here with Aries. Aries, thank you so much for your patience if you're still here. I know you're normally number one, but we started with Pisces because it's Pisces season by the ocean. You can't see it now, but I'm by the ocean. Can you see it? Probably not as much. But yeah. Am I psychic? Here's the thing about psychic energy. What do I have to say about psychic? We're all psychic. Okay, we're all psychic. That's the thing. This is what some people don't understand. Like becoming an intuitive or becoming a psychic is really just like going to the gym and building a muscle, right? And so the reality is that we're all psychic. It's just a matter of following the breadcrumbs, following the messages. All right, let's see. Yeah, tapping in, exactly. It's about tapping in. And yeah, I mean, listen, just because I read tarot cards and people say that my messages resonate, it doesn't mean that I have like some special supernatural gift or anything. Like that's not, I just figured out how to do it, like, and you can do the same thing. So let's see here. All right, so we're going to move on to Aries. Last reading of the night, Aries. Still have 250 people here. Love it. All right. So what's going on here? What's going on with this deck? All right, let's see what we have for Aries. I'm supernatural. Thank you, Cam. Cam's purring at, I don't know, me or somebody. Just everybody. Let's see what we have here. All right. So Aries, you have the uh, Justice card and the Ten of Swords. Justice card and Ten of Swords. So the Justice card is Libra energy. It is the energy of scales, the energy of balance, of patience, of karma. The biggest thing about the Justice card is it is karma. And so when you get the Justice energy, it says that if you have acted with integrity, then this is a really good sign. It says that something good is coming through for you. If you have not, it can be a challenging energy. It can say that you're maybe dealing with something that's pushing you, uh, or it could be. Sorry, I lost my train of thought there. If you have not acted with integrity, the Justice card can say that you should push to potentially. Uh, I don't want to say like be better, but I'm going to say be better. That's what I'm going to say. You also have this 10 of swords, which represents an ending in your life. Yeah, let's get to 600 likes. Thank you, Cashy. Let's get to 600 likes. You have this 10 of swords, which represents an ending. So for some of you here, there may have been a painful realization about the way that you dealt with something or the way that somebody else dealt with something. 10 of swords is something that's completely done. It does suggest that it's over, that it's not coming back, that it's final. There's an element of certainty. There's an element of finality with the 10 of swords. And this could be a painful revelation in your life that you may be dealing with here. What else do we have? So you have the King of Cups and the Four of Wands. So the Four of Wands is about marriage. Gosh, there's the theme of the day is marriage for many of you. The theme of the day is marriage for many of you here for whatever reason. I don't know what's going on with the collective. It is Mars and Aquarius. Aquarius is kind of a unique type of energy, kind of an innovative energy. But you have this King of Cups as well. There may have been a situation where somebody was emotionally manipulative in your life. I would say that if you I don't know if you were emotionally manipulative, but if the other person was, there will be karma coming around. And I don't say that to sort of wish ill will on anybody or anything like that. But I do feel like if you've been treated poorly in a situation, that the universe is working that out for you. That's being handled in the divine scales, in divine timing, as it's supposed to as it's supposed to happen. So do keep that in mind. Wow, another card of marriage. So you have these two major energies of marriage here, okay? With the Four of Wands and the Hierophant. I mean, you've all seen me shuffle these cards. You've all seen me reset the cards. I have multiple decks here that I'm using. Something going on with marriage, traditional concepts for the collective right now. Conformist energy. I get the sense that some of you are there's something around a marriage here that's happening. The thing is, the Justice card could also represent anything legal, and I will say that legal is a marriage marriage is a legal situation, and so it's hard to say if there's a marriage ending or if there's a marriage beginning, because you do have this ending here with the Ten of Swords, but you also could look at the Ten of Swords as a new beginning as well. So I think it really depends. If you've been talking with somebody and it's been going very well, it could mean that you are maybe going to enter into a deeper commitment. And that could be the end of being single for a long time. It could be the end of being in a relationship where it's like you're not sure what's going on. But also there could be some of you who are like really deciding on what to do with your marriage. Yeah. Oh, we got to 600. We got to 600 likes. Thank you so much. Let's see what we have here from the Kipper. Let's see what we have here from the Kipper. Coffin. Wow. Ending. Okay. Another ending. The 10 of Swords and the Coffin card definitely are similar cards. You have community. What else do we have here? Expectation. And what? Marriage. Are you serious? Can we get another message from that? Imprisonment. I think for many of you, it's about somebody had a very extreme expectation that was placed on you as it relates to marriage. Some of you may have even placed an expectation on another person to get married quickly or something along those lines. But there's kind of for some of you, here's the thing, two stories. Okay. Unfortunately, I'm not getting a whole lot of business career energy in this Aries reading. I'm just not. Here's the thing, two messages for some of you. if you've been in a relationship and it's going well, deeper level of commitment could even lead to marriage down the road. If you have not, some of you could be deciding on how to handle that. So that's what I have. That's what I have here for you, Aries. And that's what I have for the collective. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate everybody's time. Really appreciate everybody's likes, donations, comments. Really enjoyed talking with all of you. And yeah, let's do this again. What do you think? Should we do this again? Should we do this again? I'm like looking down, the camera's way up there. I'm gonna have to go back and see how that looks, but thank you so much. 222, I just saw there are 222 people in the chat still. Yeah, I'm definitely going to MG. I'm definitely going to put the times stamps when I'm done here. All right, much love to all of you. Thank you so much for being here.